I want to tell you about like one thing. Before learning anything, like if we have one thing attitude. Attitude can be of two type, positive and negative attitude. If you have a like positive attitude towards anything, you can learn anything in your life, whatever it is. Maybe you're improving your comms, skills, and anything. I'll teach you like one by one how you can improve yourself. I'll make the series. This is just like I'm telling you the overall summary, how you can improve yourself, your personality, your way of speaking English, your pronunciation, your body language, your attitude, and your confidence. Even though like confidence, also I can tell you, it can be of many types like overconfident, underconfident, and the confident. There is an average confident you can say. So you need to be only confident. You don't need to be less confident about anything. Even though you cannot be overconfident, maybe you can lose that particular thing or the success you want to try. So for getting a like success, everything comes in your picture. You need to learn all of these things. So today I'm going to tell you how you speak English. So for guys speaking English, there are like multiple online sessions, online training, offline coaching centers. Even though like many of them are making fool of anyone or everyone, in my point of view, that they can teach you English within 90 days, I can bet on you like no one can teach you English within 90 days because it's not a, like you cannot build a building in like without base. I can say like this: if your base is from like Hindi medium or different background, then they you never touch the taste of English anytime. You never taste it, so you cannot learn. So if your base is not as strong, then how can you like make your English so perfect? As like my art of speaking English, or my, I can say like my idea how I grew myself in my childhood days. My one of my class teacher had given me the way to improve your vocab. Vocab is like you can say a very strong pillar of speaking English. So vocab, how I make my vocabulary strong. I need to learn like 10 words per day that could be used in like day-to-day life, which can like comes in our way when we are speaking English like I'm speaking right now. So there is a like two type of memory my master told me: permanent memory and a temporary memory. So permanent memory could be the one you cannot forget for long years, no need to revise even. That is your permanent database. One is a temporary memory, like if somebody is telling you in the morning some sort of summary, you may forgot that in evening or maybe in afternoon. That is a temporary memory. So if you learn 10 words per day, you can also use this way. If it look like easy for you, then you can definitely use this. So like it's multiplied by 30 days, that is 300. So out of 300, your temporary memory can be like 100 or maybe 150, depend on the mind, like you're intelligent enough, or maybe you're average kind of person. So half of definitely words goes to your permanent memory. So if I count 150 words per month, then into 12 within a year, like you having a multiple thousands of words could be saved in your permanent memory. So that is like how my base was very strong when I was in my school. So maybe in your case, can you like start learning by this process, or maybe you can ask from yourself how many words you know or you want to know, and how much time it would take to learn. So vocabulary you can learn in this way, or maybe you can write in my comments. I'll definitely tell you multiple ways I'm having, so that like the easiest way to learn vocabulary. So now I'm going to tell you like four ways or four pillar of English speaking. That is number one, I told you already, that is your vocabulary. If your vocabulary is not strong, doesn't matter how much expert you are in grammar, in sentence construction, in anything, you could not able to speak a little bit, because vocabulary is a milestone to travel the distance of a good speaker or a fluent speaker. So guys, I already told you like four ways and four different things you need to learn before you if you want to be a good speaker in your life. So that your accent may be different, it doesn't matter. So for the accent is a very different thing. Like I'll tell you later on, and maybe in my another video. Now I need to summarize all this, which I already told you. How you can become a good speaker in your life. So number one, I should start with vocabulary. I already told how you can make strong your vocabulary, because you are the only one who can help yourself. Nobody can. All right. So now, second thing I'm going to tell you about grammar. Grammar is another important pillar. Like in day-to-day life, we speak multiple things, but like few of the sentences you can ever like speak in front of anyone, and maybe he or she is laughing from inside, and he could not able to laugh on your face in front of you. Maybe sometime they laugh and they say, "Hey bro," or "Hey girl," you tell this like in wrong. I can give you one example, a very good example. Many expert like never concentrate on grammar, the verbs, pronouns, nouns, and adjective, etc., etc. Like this, you need to concentrate before you speak. Like one example I can give you, like from in one sentence, if you're using did, then you need to use the sentence first form of verb in that particular sentence. Like he did go, he did went is totally wrong. He did go, he did do this work and that. So in this way, you know the particular thing, like you speaking with the like good grammar, good concept, good noun, good pronoun, and the sort of verb. Tenses is like you can the base of grammar. You can learn tense first, present tense, past tense, like future tense. Like this, you can learn tenses. Then you can go for a grammar. Grammar, like as of now, I can start a video of grammar also. In meanwhile time, I can refer you one channel which is quite good nowadays. In Niharika is a channel on YouTube. YouTube you can refer on to learn the grammar concept very easily. And now third thing I'm going to tell you is pronunciation. So first of all, I let you know guys, like pronunciation is a very important topic of English speaking. For pronunciation, like I should tell you my story. When I was like sitting in a campus placement, one of my HR told me like anybody could be a volunteer to speak a single word which pronunciation is wrong. So I was the first guy like who was raising my hand and say, "Sir, your pronunciation of the word you speak, pronunciation is wrong." That means the first word he was pronouncing was literally wrong, and I was the first guy who was out from the particular campus hiring. That's not a big deal, it's okay. So pronunciation could be of any word, can change your whole sentence meaning. I can have a random examples. I can tell you, if your pronunciation is not good at the word, his whole concept, whole meaning can be changed. Pronunciation also, I can give you one video later on to learn the concept how you can pronounce different words and in different way, the right way, which could be come in your accent also. I should tell you the one video on how you can make your accent good. It should not be like a fake accent, whatever it is, like the neutral accent always come in picture. That could help you. So the last one I can summarize you, like the fourth point is sentence construction. So we think like English is a very difficult language. You could not able to be a good speaker, or you cannot be a fluent English speaker. That is totally wrong. That is a like stereotype thinking that you may have to change it. Anybody can be a good speaker till and until he or she start learning the concept of English, grammar, everything. So the fourth point I was telling you is sentence construction. Make it very simple when you are constructing sentence. Do not go on like a very hectic sentence or a typical sentence, I can say. Do not use jargons. Make it very simple. If you are making it, that's very easy way, and what could I say, like you can learn English within few months. You cannot have to travel long distance or maybe long years to be a good speaker. So these are the 4 point guys. In my next video, definitely I could tell you about the next steps, how you can, or maybe you can recommend in comments and section area that how the word you exactly want, how you can start. I can tell you the plan also. Thank you so much. See you. Bye bye.